But, and I have a big but, there's one thing I can promise you guys. No one, and I mean absolutely no one, out there on YouTube at least, as far as it goes for the future, not just in a 6-month time frame, but on the grand scheme of things in the next 5, 10, 15 years, to tell you the truth, there's a lot we got to talk about. A lot. I want to make this video as short and as sweet as I can, but at the same time, I want to explain everything. There's a lot we got to go over, so let's just get straight into it. The ironic part about this video is I planned on making it the day of Nick Saban's retirement. I was in the office working on a completely different video when the news broke, and of course we jumped all over that, gave you guys my live reaction, and for the next, I'd say, what was it, about roughly 10, 13, 14 days, we was posting 4, 5, sometimes 6 videos a day. I think one day we posted 7 videos. It was crazy. It was a crazy time. You guys saw that. And I think for those 13, 14 days, more, it might have been 12, but you get the point. It was over 10 days. I was only sleeping about 3, 4 hours a day. Every other waking second of the day, working on videos nonstop, mostly just editing, because that's the longest and hardest part. I did want to throw that in there to give you some context, because I planned on making this video, then all that chaotic stuff was going on, so we was talking about college football for the next 20-something days up until this point. But now it's the end of January, and this seems like a fitting time to make this video, because all the college football news, including Nick Saban, Kellen DeBoer, started to die down a little bit. And there's going to be a lot of things we touch on in this video, but there's also going to be a lot of things I either just forget to touch on, or B, I just don't talk about them in general. First things first though, I got to start off with this. Thank you guys yet again for another amazing college football season. I got to express my gratitude and my appreciation to you guys. I can't tell you enough how humbling it is to be a part of the college football community, that there's people out there, you guys, that enjoy this sport as much as myself. It's awesome, and that's all I'm going to say about that, and it's all I know to say. And now just thinking back on the season and all the memories we made, especially in the man cave, all the memories we made here, the highs of us beating Auburn, beating Georgia, and then the lows, losing to Michigan in the championship. It's fun, okay? And I know we all want our teams to win every single game. Trust me, I do. I wish Alabama could go 25-0 every single season, but that's not reality. And I also think that's the fun part about it, because we don't know what's going to happen, and we're highly invested in our teams. It was another great season, and I'm not even just talking about college football. That's always great, but I'm talking about for our channel. We made a ton of videos, posting 2 to 3 videos per day, which is a lot, and I'll touch on it in just a second, but I enjoy making the videos. I love it. I love the grind, and what makes it even better is you guys enjoying them as well. I think the best analogy I could give you here is it's sort of like an art form, because when you're an artist or you make something, and yeah, you appreciate making it and you enjoy it, but it's also nice if other people appreciate it as well. That's how it is with the videos. And you guys know this, y'all are an extremely big part of this channel, because I'd say 1/4 of most of the videos is we're just reading comments and we're having debates in the comment section and all that good stuff. And I almost forgot about this. The inside jokes we got on this channel, the Matt be bald. I mean, that's not even a joke, that's the truth. But just everything about our community. I'm not talking about college football. I'm talking about our community on the channel is top tier, at least in my humble opinion. Maybe I'm a little biased. It's just really a good time, and that's what I want this channel to be about, a place where you can kick back, relax, and escape reality for 15, 20 minutes of your day. I try to have as much fun as the next person, but also at the same time, I do want it to be relatively serious because I do take college football very serious, and I do take what I say very serious. We may touch on that a little later in the video, but moving along here to point number 2, and what I really want to get across to you guys is the workload and what goes on behind the scenes. I'm sure many of you have picked up on this, but this is a one-man show. I don't have 10 employees working for me. This isn't ESPN. This isn't anything like that. I don't have an editor. No, it's a one-man show. And I know some people are going to say, well, Matt, why don't you get an editor? I don't want an editor because then it's no longer a Matt Be Great video. The whole point of YouTube is it being authentic, at least to me. But anyways, moving along here, this year, we was posting from August until pretty much now, 2 to 3, more so of 3 videos, some days 4 videos per, no, not 4, that was rare, but mostly 3 videos per day. I aim to do one around 3 p.m. Central, 6 p.m., and 9 to 10, and I think you guys have also picked up on that as well. And I didn't even think about this until somebody asked me, this was a couple months back, they were like, yo, how many hours a day or how many hours per week are you actually working? And the question kind of threw me off because I never really thought about it, but, and I hate to be this guy, but to give you an answer, it's every waking second of the day. I'm always looking at the news, reading articles, everything I do. It's for the channel, it's for the videos. The only real time I ever turn my brain off is when I'm at the gym. When I'm at the gym, no, I don't look at my phone. Nothing regarding work or college football. No, when I'm at the gym, I'm at the gym. And same thing when I golf, but I only golf like 8 times per year. So the workload's pretty much all day, every day, but I can just tell you this much. Just editing. I'm not talking about recording, thinking, strategizing, none of that. Just editing the videos alone, I'd say anywhere from bare minimum 10 to max 14 hours per day. And like I said, it's every day. We're not doing this 4 times a week, 5 times a week, every day. So let's just say 12 hours per day. So we'll do 12 times 7 here. I believe it's 84, yeah. 84 hours per week. I'd say it's more so of just, like I said, it's all day, every day. But editing alone, just on the computer, 84 hours. And my main point of sharing that is, like I said, just to give you some context on what goes on behind the scenes. And also, it's not just this year. I've uploaded 2 videos per day the past 3 to 4 years. And if you're a longtime subscriber, you know this. The only time we might have ever taken time off is in the summer. I may just upload 1 video per day, and maybe on a rare occasion I don't upload a video on a day, but y'all know that's extremely rare. But during the college football season, no, balls to the walls, non-stop work. It's grueling, it's a grind. I'll just leave it at that. It's a grind, but I enjoy the grind. I always have my entire life, dating back to when I was playing sports. That was my favorite part about sports, the grind. And I know what you're sitting there saying, okay, Matt, why are you sharing this info with me? I don't care, buddy. Well, it's to get into my next point. I've developed over the past, probably, I was about to say 1.5. It's really been the past 2.5 years, TMJ in my jaws. If you don't know what TMJ is, and I'm sure some of you have it, you know how just terrible it can be. Pretty much your joints right here, they hurt 24/7, and they've been bothering me for the past 2.5 years, and there's nothing I can really do about it. Why I say there's nothing I can do about it? I've tried things, I've seen specialists, and nothing's worked up until this point. And you don't gotta be a rocket scientist to figure out how I've gradually developed this TMJ. It's because of all the talking I've done in the videos. The past just 4, 5, 6 years have finally caught up to me. And when you're doing it as much as I have been the past 4, 5, 6 years, it's gonna catch up. And I really don't even know how to fix it. I've heard you can get Botox. That might fix it. I might have to look into that. But if any of you have dealt with TMJ, or you currently are, and you have solved it, you have fixed it, please let me know in the comment section what you do, because I'm all ears at this point. I say all that to say this. You guys make all the hard work worth it. And moving forward, we're going to keep working as hard. That's all I know. It's all I've known my entire life. hard work. Some things are not really gonna change on the channel. If you were watching last year, the year before that, you know how we do things. August till end of January, nothing but college football. May sprinkle in an NFL video or basketball video here and there, but 99% of the video is college football related. But then when college football ends, as it has, we start covering some other things, including like what's going on now, college basketball. You're not gonna see a lot of college basketball videos, but with March Madness around the corner, you know we gotta talk about that. Everybody's gotta talk about that. We've been making a March Madness bracket on the channel for the past, shoot man, I think I started in 2019, so that's a must. That's like a tradition at this point. In these next couple of months, there's probably not gonna be a lot going on, but then around April, we start talking about the NFL draft, and I really enjoy that. Then after the NFL draft, we're gonna start talking about, okay, did this team do good drafting this player? Which quarterback's gonna succeed? Which quarterback's gonna be a bust and stuff like that. We really cover the NFL a lot around, I'd say, June and July. I know it's the off season and a large portion of you are just here for college football content, and that's completely fine, but the off season, it's gonna be a little bit of everything, so don't just expect college football stuff because that's not what we do here. It's all gonna be sports related though, so I don't think you guys will mind too much. It's not like we're gonna go from a sports channel to a cooking channel, you know, it's nothing like that. I just had to come up here and express my appreciation to you guys because we did this last year, and I feel like I should because I just really appreciate y'all. As far as it goes for the future, not just in a 6-month time frame, but on the grand scheme of things in the next 5, 10, 15 years, to tell you the truth, I don't know what we could accomplish. I don't know what's even possible with this YouTube channel. And I'm excited because I don't see anybody else doing anything like what we're doing on this channel in our community. And don't get me wrong, there's probably some other good college football channels out there, but you're not us. You don't have our community. Our community is hilarious, let's just be honest. Who knows what's gonna happen? And I don't really think about it too much just due to the sole fact I can't control it. And you'll know what I say on this channel. Control the controllables. Whether we fall off in the next 2 years or get even bigger in the next 2 years. That's an uncontrollable. I can't worry about that. But, and I have a big but, there's one thing I can promise you guys. No one, and I mean absolutely no one, out there on YouTube at least, is going to outwork me. No one. Alright, be honest. Was that kind of cringy? It kind of felt cringy thinking back on it. But seriously, I don't really talk about my work ethic too much, just due to the fact I let my game speak for itself. And if you know me personally, if you knew me personally, talk to anybody that's ever came into contact with me, they know what I'm about, and I don't have to sit up here and tell you we work hard on this channel. Just go look at the catalog of the videos. Just go look at them. But seriously, we're not slowing down anytime soon. Thank you guys yet again for another great year. And also, I need to throw this in there because people ask me this every single day. On Twitter. By the way, if you're not following the Twitter, what are you doing? Go follow the Twitter. Instagram, YouTube comments. What does Matt say at the end of his videos? At the end of I can't speak. At the end of my videos, I say, road to 1 milli. Okay, that's what I say. I think some of you know that. I started saying that actually when I hit 100K. Because I used to say road to 100K. And after I hit 100K, or we hit 100K, I started saying road to 1 milli. And here we are. And we're not stopping it until obviously we hit 1 million because we're on the road to 1 million. So, yeah.